So hello all friends, today we will analyze the logical chain of actions in the game jam for Sandbox. The first thing what happened to us is animation as a girlfriend flies into the universe. For this you need to put in the behavior word to the start the animation and sound of a melody. During the animation you need the command flyTV. We will send this command using an object close to us. This is a chair. It has an avatar detection parameter. What is the character you play? When it enters the zone, it sends the flyTV command and the animation of a girl starts. Next we have a joystick through which we will teleport. It has the speaker parameter. We approach and seem to start a dialogue with him. There is only one answer that launches the teleport command. We also have two VFX parameters and an indicator that help to highlight this object during the quest. Let's return to teleportation. We need the teleport command in order for spawner to accept it. First you need to the global settings and set the component settings. We will set the respawn tag as a checkpoint for future checkpoints and will use it for our teleportation, and also add a trigger to the death message, and the send death message will set the kill and add the send tag as a checkpoint. Next we have a quest where we need to talk to the character Angling, who will also give us angelic little pet, which will give us protection and strength if we put it in the helmet cell. In order to get this pet, we will use a dialogue that sends the take ang command to our pet with the asset spawner behavior. We can set the height for it to appear after receiving the take ang command and put the collectible component in such a way that it can be taken into inventory. Next we have a checkpoint. We need two assets, checkpoint and numpad. The checkpoint will have a message broadcaster behavior with a kill parameter, specific text in range, and for the future second checkpoint the checkpoint 2 command will be used. Also the checkpoint will act as a speaker and detect the character we are playing, as in the case of animation of a girl and the beginning of this video. Also do not forget to add tag for checkpoint asset itself at the bottom of the settings. Next we need to make sure that when the character is in this zone, the checkpoint 1 command is sent for our numpad, which will have a asset spawner behavior with checkpoint and clear text. Next on the map we have a web, but in order to be able to crawl on it, you need to add the climbable component. Next we have a quest about getting out of the cave, and at the exit room it will set a numpad with detection of a character in a certain zone, so that when you are in it, he will send the cave life command, which completes this quest. In the rules section we can see that a cave escape quest starts. When we complete we talk with angling quest, the quest is completed. When the cave life message is received, and after it's complete, a message is sent to start the next quest. The next quest is to destroy the skeletons. In order for a bridge to move apart, all skeletons have a bridge quest deck, which we will to use count the kills to complete the quest. We also have a shield and axe here, which also have the axe shield tag to count them when the character picks them up and further complete the quest. The shield and axe also have indicators that are tied to a equip quest. When this quest is active, these items will have a mark above them at a certain distance. Here we have a girl who acts as a speaker, who simply triggers the message that we wrote when approaching her. Next we have a bridge which should start after we finish the quest with skeletons. It should be launched by request 5 message, and it should start the animation with the open command. As you can see, after completing the quest with the skeletons, the bridge starts and the next quest begins to destroy the 6 guards of the castle, who also have the castle quest tag and have an indicator and health parameter. After the destruction of the 6 guards, the quest 7 is sent to launch the next quest and open the gate to the castle. The gate also has the behavior of the door. At the entrance to the castle is an asset that has a speaker component that detects a character when he enters the area of effect and poisons the castle enter command, which is need to complete this quest. Next we again have a checkpoint. It has the same structure as the previous checkpoint, only we need to change the number for the next checkpoint to 4 and the number for the current 1, 2, 3, and also add the checkpoint 3 tag for it, and we must also change the asset spawner to checkpoint 3. Next we have boots that have a collectible component. Here we have a checkpoint again. Do not forget to change the command for the next checkpoint from 4 to 5 and for the current one from 3 to 4. And add the checkpoint for tag instead for checkpoint 3 and change the asset spawner by 4 instead of 3. Further, after entering the castle, we start a quest with moving access, which we must overcome, and on the opposite edge there is the next checkpoint and numpad in the character detection parameter, after which a message is sent to complete the quest with moving access and start the next one with 3 ways. Here we have moving platforms. In the order for them to move, you need to select the behavior of the basic platforms, where you can specify the trajectory, the speed of the platform, and the delay between the movement of the platform. Do not forget that we have lava here and we must give it a damage parameter for our character. To do this, we go to the global parameters and components and add blocks that will cause damage, in my case with lava and green blocks. We also have fireflies of a map. In order for them to fly, you need to set the behavior of the bird, and we can choose the speed, radius and altitude of a flight. After passing one of the 3 ways, we are numpad with discovery of the character and the completion of the command 3 ways, and when the quest is issued again by sending a command with a number of the next quest. Here we again have a checkpoint and asset spawner. In the next quest we must destroy the ancient mummy. It has the mummy tag, which is need to complete the quest with the destruction of this mummy. We also set melee enemy behavior and health. After the destruction of the mummy, again checkpoint and asset spawner. And here is the door that opens when the quest with the movie ends, which sends the command to start the next quest and open the door. In this room we have 3 main mobs with the crystal tag, which is needed to count the kills of mobs with this tag and complete the quest. Here we have equipment and a shield, which also has a collectible component. To open the next door, we again use the command to start the next quest after killing 3 mobs, signs after killing the creatures. We end the quest and send a message about the start of the next one and open the door to another room. In this room we have paintings. All but one have a collision parameter. One of them has it turned off so that the character can pass through it into the secret room, where there is no pad with a speaker parameter that detects the character when we are in the area of effect. At the exit from the room, we are again waiting for the checkpoint and asset spawner. The boss itself also has the tag Satan, which we have tied to the quest to destroy this boss. Your friend has the girl tag, which is needed to enter the portal and complete the game. The portal has the speaker parameter which detects not a character but a girlfriend because only she has this tag. In the rules section, we see that when this quest is complete, the game ends. But in order to get to the portal, the door must open, and it opens when we complete the quest with the destruction of main boss, because after its destruction, Sand starts the next quest, open the door and lift when lit in order to save girlfriend. I really hope you enjoyed my video guide. If you have any questions, then write in the comments. Good luck to all and bye bye.